Go.
JG, are you voicing anybody?
And what? The Wani thing?
Yeah.
Solly, because I'm fighting for freedom!
Freedom. I actually don't even remember how much Solly appears in the game.
Like 2 scenes.
As
Alright,
more
no spoilers,
time
JG.
passes, the art contest fades into the background. Last week, I had to scare Principal Scalar. Called me to her office and everything. I feared that they figured out what Olivia did and assumed I was a part of it. Just as she predicted. Luckily, that wasn't the case. Instead, she wanted to inform me that they had no leads as to who could have done the swap. And since it was tampered with, it'd be removed from the contest. No skin off my back. Honestly, I'm relieved. As compensation, she gave me one of the runner-up prizes, a coupon for some pizza from an Italian restaurant called Dino Mo's. Not the biggest pizza fan, but not a bad prize to get after all this. Saving it for a rainy day. However, I found myself in a conundrum of my own doing, just like D&D. My peers' concerns about my entry were resolved, but I hadn't accounted for the new question about my portfolio. My paint portfolio. The few times I showed off my photography work, they'd be mildly impressed at best. They were never upfront about it either. No, instead, I got the runaround. Oh, yeah, these are nice and co. Not bad, but, what about what you did for the contest? Can you be mad about it? Since it's just another misunderstanding.
I gotta low-key leave.
Unintended lie from my side of things. But then I had a thought. What if it wasn't a lie? What if I was actually good at painting? And after working at it for the past month, why does it look so fucking sad?
Well, because Inko's writing on it.
Yeah, no. I can't unscrew this. Bro screwed the pooch. For the past 3 weeks, I've been staying after school making use of one of the club rooms to practice. Yeesh. Inko, did you listen to any of the tips I gave you? Using everything I had at my disposal, namely the textbooks for Mr. Edekin, and how-to tutorials online. Are they the ones with the heavy Indian accents?
They're not real tutorials if they're not.
Exactly. So, I'd say, as late as possible, trying to get to the same skill level as Olivia. Bro, that's basically us to Hugh.
Yeah.
As I stare at the horrid acrylic monstrosity before me, I could do nothing but weep at my own inadequacies. Not actually weep, but squinting at the Lovecraftian horror before me, and I can see maybe a little progress drowning in the madness of the excess paint. So it's Lovecraftian, so it's clearly good. It's goated. It's fucking one of the best pieces known to man.
I wonder what this painting's cat is named.
It's named War. Olivia had made good on her promise to teach me around the time I asked Mr. Edekin to borrow the keys to the spare room. And while I memorized all of her teachings down to the letter, what am I even looking at? Are you trying to be an abstract sort of thing here? It was an attempt at a self-portrait, actually. Could probably post it online, and some rich asshole would buy it. Is that good? No. Never trust the opinions of people on the internet. I learned that the hard way. Who's gonna tell Hugh? After a brief period of awkward silence, I let myself collapse on the stool behind me and toss off the oily apron in frustration. At this rate, I'm going to be a double fraud or something. I can tell it's going to happen. It's visible.
It's shaking around like a me.
No, not the angry me. I don't even have the energy to get angry. Probably looks better now, at least. How did Olivia get so good at this? Olivia, please. You've got to have some actual advice for me. Literally us to Hugh. Fuck goddamn. She quietly hums to herself, slipping away a notebook she'd had sprayed across her lap into her nearby bag. Well, when I want to draw, it's usually because I've got something on my mind. What, like inspiration? Kinda. More so that I just envision something and I want to put that on a canvas. Ah! What the fuck? Why the fuck?
It's important.
I mean, I can tell. Everyone's got the fucking literal shock of hell on their face. The door of the studio flies open and Damien quickly storms inside. Inko? Olivia? Are you guys here? Is bro blind? He takes heavy breaths as his vision darts around the room. After a moment of surprise, I raise my arm to catch his attention. Damien? What's wrong? The hyperactive Dilophosaurus spots me, taking a final breath before jogging over. Guys, I need you to ask something. What? Is everything alright? Is something happening? I can't help but panic. I've never seen Damien this flustered. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill him. Bro is literally war. But so is Vinny, so it's not that surprising.
It was important. This is a very important trip to the arcade.
Fuck it, you're Damien.
Oh shit. Do you want to come
Vinny.
to the arcade with me and Liz? Oh, Vinny. God damn it.
Hill.
Hank Hill, Randy. Damn it. Solly.
Exactly. Is that it?
What I said.
I thought something bad had happened.
Just hard prepped and everything.
So this is where the scene.
I didn't. I just found you.
That's the way to do that?
Did not think any other way.
Why do they have the pog face, though?
Damien.
Just the natural pog. Damien's eyes dart to the canvas.
Masterpiece? Don't worry. I won't tell.
Don't tell anybody. I lean down to pick up the canvas and place it upright.
Anyway, how about it?
Baryonyx fidgets, her brow lowered in contemplation. The arc.
Meow.
Fucking. It's literally a fucking UFO. Inko. Damien was taking so long himself. This time, but despite Olivia's protest and hesitation, and sprinted for the exit. Then screamed like a banshee as she was through the hallway at a breakneck pace. The Bracken. It stole my homeboy. Give him back.
And your reading ability.
No, I think that was the Canada Dry blackberry. Yeah. Just... I take a deep breath and stand upright. Olivia's claws have dug into her armrest, and she's definitely trying to kill her glare, which he haptically commuters. I wanted to, but... So instead, you kicked the art room door.
Yep.
To look embarrassed on Damien's behalf. That doesn't look embarrassed. That just looks
They
disappointed.
ran out of sprites, man. Okay. Yeah, gave you a little bit of extra time, right? You've been staying late for forever now.
I can't hide the wince. It hadn't occurred to me that more people would notice.
Ah, relax. Not like you're the only one.
Yeah, I sometimes need to stay. Sure. So, come on. Cars in the student section. Start towards the student parking lot. Heading towards a rather old but well-kept sedan. Olivia grumbles silently to herself, but follows after nonetheless. All they do is just
Come on,
flip.
dude.
All they do is look the fucking.
What? No. You know how crazy? Other side of the school, so it's mirrored. Don't you know?
What?
Opposite side as well.
Who did the same mural?
It's to get Olivia in, and then 30 to get to the arcade.
Won't take that long, damn it. To the door for herself. Do you need any? Olivia uses her strong arm. Then, with more grace than I thought possible from the olive-scaled girl, she manages to flop down into the passenger seat. I stare at the abandoned chair, wondering where to put it. I've got room in the trunk, Inko. The trunk lid pops open with a heavy thunk to punctuate that. It takes me more time than I'd actually like to admit to figure out just how to undo the locks to actually collapse the chair. Has Bro never seen a wheelchair before?
Have you ever handled a wheelchair before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I've had to take care of
Actually,
my
you don't.
grandmother, who was wheelchair bound most of my life, and my lover after her incident. It wasn't that much that she needed a wheelchair, but still. But once it's done, I'm able to slide it into the spacious storage area easily. Damien had already hopped through the... He's that level of goblin?
He's just that cool.
Bro, I fucking crawl out of the fucking window. I'm like, get me out of here.
Oh, and Damien's the goblin.
Yes. You see, I'm a goblin. I can admit it. Through the window of the front passenger seat, by the time I'm done, as if he'd practiced the maneuver. I simply open the door behind Liz's seat and watch as the pile of soda cans, empty, onto the pavement below.
Ah, sorry, those are from this morning.
The fuck you mean?
I just toss them into this back seat when I'm done.
Surprised Liz doesn't make you use a bag. I do. Damien pulls out an overflowing plastic bag as if it were a trophy.
Why do you think his spit is so acidic?
Because his fucking species?
No, it's all the battery acid he drinks every day.
What species is his mom?
Spinosaurus, I think?
Is that the Dino Village from, what was it, the fucking second movie?
I don't remember.
Why haven't you tossed all these bottles out already? I'm saving them for a project about recycling. Plus, I'm also going to use a couple of them for a sculpture. Saves me the trouble of going out and finding aluminum.
And I get to drink as much soda as I want.
Win-win. I don't really see anything as Damien scoops out the rest of the cans from the floor of the car and puts them in a new bag, which he then stuffs in the car's trunk before giving me and Olivia a thumbs up.
Aight, dudes, we're good to go.
Stop doing that, please.
No. Look at him, he's so happy.
He is happy. I nod and slink into the semi-clean seat. My hand searches for the buckle of the seatbelt and brushes against something soft and warm. There's a tiny gasp next to me, and the comfortable, yet mystery, in my hand is yanked away. It was clearly her tail, right? Huh? I look over to Olivia, her hand held to her chest. Her green face has a scarlet tinge, and her mirror-shade eyes glare holes through my head. You okay? The emerald... Okay, why were we saying a new color?
Because it's good writing.
We went from olive scaled to emerald scaled.
Yeah.
Those colors are not the same.
Okay, look, bro. If you wanna read the word green 50 times within 5 minutes, you can write your own visual novel.
I'm not going to write my own visual novel. I'm not a writer.
Alright. Then read the fucking new colors.
The emerald-scaled girl turns her maw from me. I stifle a mystery chuckle at that. The warmth on my palm fades, however, and leaves my hand feeling lost. Is this a Lost reference?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, all the safety checks are done, and neck game. Liz gets in the driver's seat and grips the steering wheel. Outside, she's craning her neck to check on the mirrors and tires. Wait. Liz drives with her head sticking out the window. Liz pokes her head in. What's that? Her neck snakes inside and coils around the hook in the middle of the car. That's not in the middle of the car, so.
Hush.
Then, with practiced motion, her neck continually coils till her head sits atop the neck roll, as if no different from someone putting on shoes. It kind of looks like a giant scaled covered scarf. It kind of does. There's even still enough space for her to see the window and check behind her. Inko? It wasn't anything important. Alright. But, the city, right? I'd actually been wanting to see it a bit more up close for Edekin's class.
You know how much gas money it burned through to take a detour around here?
No, I don't.
Good, because neither do I. Let's do it.
Literally, I just fucking say it, and then he just has a fucking
You are
response.
literally Inko.
Fucking goblin brain.
Goblin.
Hey, what? No. Barely have enough as is. The view on the way is fine. I'm looking forward to it as well. You sure? Yeah. Point out some stuff I remember along the way. You're my tour guide then. Don't make me change my mind. Glad that's settled. Everyone buckled in, right? Liz pulls away from the school parking lot, starting down the opposite direction I've always entered and exited. Weird to think, but the edge of my world was as close as a right turn of my own school. Then again, I still haven't been living here long.
Anybody want a station?
I don't think I've ever listened to the radio either. Liz and Olivia hardly seem to glance in Damien's direction as well.
Suit yourselves.
Within the span of a few seconds, the natural ambience of the road is replaced by the loud sounds of decades-old rock music, sending vibrations throughout the car and everybody in it. Just as fast as it comes, however, it is stopped as Olivia haphazardly yanks the volume knob counterclockwise, toning the music down to a bearable level. Damien frowns for a moment, but he doesn't seem to contest her decision. What the? I turned off all the notification stuff except for messages and calls. Between all the people I message, there's only one who isn't inside the car. It's Benjamin. God fucking damn it. Oh shit.
What? He just wants to know what song you want.
You couldn't fucking ask?
No, it was faster.
How is typing it faster?
Don't think about it.
Literally me. I don't know, Damien. So long as it isn't tangy country music.
Sure.
Wait. You've been texting? How long? Yeah, since like the first week of school. What the heck? Dude, let me see your phone. I hand it over. Open on the contact creation page. She taps the first few numbers and pauses. Then sheepishly yanks her phone from her coat pocket. Or I don't know my own fucking number. How do you just know your number?
Memorize it.
Why do I need to memorize it? I don't fucking give it out to people often.
Oh, just memorize it.
Olivia finishes tapping her number in and hands it back. She's entered herself as Live Long. Sounds vaguely ornate. Clearly she's Asian.
Clearly.
Exactly, clearly. This is what Olivia would look like if she was black or Asian.
Shut the fuck up.
I want you to draw
This
that
is
now.
what Olivia would look like if she was a Triceratops or a Trudon.
What is a Trudon?
It's the fucking... It's... Fucking look it up.
How do you spell it? Never mind. I don't think I spelled it right.
Not Trudeau. Troodon. Trudon. That thing.
Ah, read.
No, Reed's a velociraptor, you bumbling
What's the difference?
retard. One is a velociraptor, that is a Trudon.
What the fuck's a Trudon in relation to a
Dad,
velociraptor?
Look up... You know what? You have Google right there. You could ask the difference.
I saw that
Dynamite
image.
Season
I saw
2.
that image.
Which one? Trudon today.
I got lost in the sauce.
Bro, just go back to all instead of looking at images.
Which dinosaur no longer exists? What the fuck are you saying to me, bro? Name me a dinosaur that still exists. Don't say.
Telling me Snoot Game had an L and they wiped off China from the map? Let's go.
Fuck it. Chinese. Hey, hey. I think we're going somewhere.
A Microraptor? Sage is Chinese?
Huh?
Microraptor?
Alright, we figured it out. This is what you look like as a Triceratops or a Microraptor. We've done it. Let's see African dinosaurs.
I think the only cool African dinosaur is the Afrovenator because it's just a slightly bigger, cool dinosaur.
Apparently I don't know how to spell Triceratops.
Hmm?
I don't know how to spell Triceratops.
T-R-I-C.
Yeah. Yeah, Triceratops
E.
are not African.
Are you sure?
What's after C?
E. Bro, there is no way you can be this bad at spelling.
No, I'm just saying because there's only 7 options and I literally went through all of them and not one of them was a fucking Triceratops. So it's like, if T-R-I-C doesn't give me a Triceratops, then clearly adding the one letter to actually spell Triceratops would help. Yeah.
Good.
But no, we need to figure out a different dinosaur, but we have to keep it as... what species is Naomi?
Parasaurolophus or something like that.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Just fucking...
Alright, well we found the dinosaur that we need to do as the second one.
As Chinese.
No, because because Trish is black coded, and we've now made Naomi Chinese coded.
I think Cavemanon said that, or not Cavemanon, Nerd said that Naomi was supposed to be vaguely Oriental.
Well, I don't know where the joke came, but that's the reason Edge has the Chinese role because of Naomi.
Ah.
So I'm gonna send you a message saying, draw Olivia if she was black or Triceratops.
Bro, I can hear the gears in your head turning try to spell Parasaurolophus.
I have copy paste. I misspelled Olivia. Names are not my strong suit. Case in point, I can't spell Aiden. There you go, I send it over to you.
Nice. Here it is.
Yep.
One of my favorite parts.
Got it. Why does this rat have so much swag? Was this rat fucking based off the Halo 3 rat? If it wasn't, I'm not happy if it wasn't.
This radish is better than you.
Exactly. That was uncalled for. That's why I sent it. She giggles at her own joke, despite being the butt of it all. The mood in the car is too high to hold it against her.
I heard that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nine. Hello, Viper. Watch, he's gonna type it.
Let's see what he types.
Ah.
Lawyer!
Ew.
Hello, Viper.
Lawyer,
Hello.
don't watch my stream.
Hello, Hive.
Do not watch my stream.
Don't worry, I'll be here for
He's
only
streaming Wani.
10 seconds. Not 10.
No, I wanted you to say hi in chat.
Nah, it'd be best if I say hi. You see, I love doing that. So, hello, drink water, have a lovely day. Goodbye.
Jumps on you. I got water right here.
Yes! Okay.
That guy scared me. I got fucking jump scared.
Or jump scare. Before long, the dense forestry starts giving way to more urban developments. More and more decorative palm trees starting to dot the paths as well. The silhouette of the city gets closer, and we approach one of those spaghetti junctions leading up to it. The result of decades of poor infrastructure decisions, multi-million-dollar projects promising to fix all the traffic, if they just built one more overpass. Truly, Quebec in a nutshell. So that's just, yeah. Olivia's paying close attention to her phone.
Did you die?
No. It's just the game's now full screen.
Was it not before?
It was, but I can't drag Discord on top of it.
Good. You can't get distracted.
I have two monitors, genius.
So why does it matter if you have to drag Discord on top of this?
You can't see what Hugh sent.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. Thank you, fucking goblin laugh generator. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Hey. Lizard Lounge. Oh boy, you're still browsing that, Olivia? What is it?
I wonder if the game will tell you.
Is it like 4chan?
I wonder if the game will tell you if you keep playing.
Yeah. What is it? Don't tell him. Is it like a fucking... What the fuck is it? Oh, fuck. I don't know 4chan.
It's literally a femcell chat room.
My opinion of Olivia has significantly degraded.
What do you mean? She's literally Pete.
It's the fucking femcell shit. I also is femcel like in female and celibacy, like an incel.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but no, you
What do you
can't
mean,
be
no?
as a woman.
Yeah, you can.
The fat ones.
Olivia's chunky.
She's not obese.
She's chunky though.
Yeah, that's
She's
still
got
a
little
healthy
bit of
amount of
belly
chunk.
pudge. She's got belly pudge.
Still a healthy amount of pudge. It's this weird exclusionary chat room. They only allow dinosaur women. Men, and rather specifically human men, are banned. Why specifically human men?
I wonder. Racial segregation? This whole car ride is the greatest.
Olivia showed me it once. The people on it are really weird, is putting it nicely. Humans are banned? You weren't supposed to tell them. It's the last safe house for us on the internet. I think there's probably better places for that online for you to associate with.
Tell me about the racial segregation.
It's not that. It's
Olivia
just how
wants
it has to be
kitty
for our
dick.
safety. Some dino girl can be doing anything at all. And there's always at least 3 guys in the comments saying she looks like... Don't say it. What does she not want Olivia to say?
I don't remember. I kind of zoned out.
They also really bring down the quality of the site. Look, it's explained in the rules that humans have 1/5 the attention span of dinos. Now, what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Liz groans while Olivia shows me her phone. The graph is blurred to hell, and I can't make out most of the text. I don't know how I feel about all this.
What's not to get, Inko? Think about it. You're in history class. It sucks. So you just remember, wait a second. I'm a human. And stop listening.
I guess that's how that works.
I do that.
Yeah, you see, I stopped paying attention to history class because history class is the exact same thing since fucking elementary school.
Yeah.
No, I'm somewhat specifically in Quebec. History from grade 6 to, well, specifically it would be grade 7 to grade 10 is literally the exact same thing.
Yeah, I know, right? They should stop teaching Canadian history and only teach American history.
No, this is specifically only Quebec. It is the same subjects, retaught every fucking year. Grade 11 is when we actually learn the history of the world. The only history course I ever actually paid attention to. I wish I could do that.
According to Lady Hitler here, you can.
Big H?
God. Get Kef in here stat.
What?
I can't believe Kef is literally Olivia.
No, that's Mrs. Kefius.
This is Kef.
I sent him Big H? Question mark?
My wife.
It's just a funny group of women like me.
They're just like me. For real.
It's
for
just
real.
like her, for real, for real. Lay off. Let me have it. You don't really believe that stuff, though, do you? Not really? It's just the rules of the place, alright? Okay. Olivia sticks her phone back in her pocket with a huff. Was the ride to the arcade always this long?
Ah, sorry. I zoned out. I'm human. I think we're about 20 minutes away from the arcade still. Don't worry, Inko. The water fountains are integrated.
What?
segregation.
Okay. Shut up.
You're not American. You don't get it.
Damien cackles to himself.
Alright. I hope the place still sells those hot dogs for just $1.
There's no way anyone, anywhere, sells hot dogs for $1 anymore. LaFleur's. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but they did. It was great. Olivia and I would Olivia and I would save our lunch money to just go here instead after class.
I don't think I'd trust it if we were still that cheap, honestly.
You ate a dog off the floor once.
That's different. She ate
Come on.
fucking meat that was thrown into a pool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she did do that. It was on the floor and then thrown into a pool.
it was on the grass, then into the pool. She'd occasionally chime in to correct him on whatever. Over-embellishment. Okay, over-embellishment. Even as the last remnants of suburbia melt away and the skyscrapers overtake our view of the outside world. Finally, the Big Apple. Here we are. I'm almost disappointed when we pulled into the arcade parking lot. Large glass windows covered in sun-bleached promotional fly leaflets adorn the front of the arcade, and the building itself looks a couple decades old.
Why'd you try to be the fucking Mike Wazowski chick from Monsters Inc?
I don't know, I just randomly do shit. This place was probably successful in the past, but I can only imagine they break even nowadays. Though maybe the recent resurgence of retro deco could change that. I can show you more on the return trip. Come on. Yo, it's my favorite. The image.
The image with the filter on top.
Exactly. Guess she must have seen my brief hesitance. Liz unlocks the trunk, and I hop out to get Olivia's chair. As I attempt to heave the thing out of Liz's trunk, it takes considerably more effort than I'd like to admit. Now, how do I unfold this blasted thing? I think there's a release button. Ah! Is this supposed to be fuck?
Yes.
As I checked to make sure that all my fingers were intact, I can see Olivia snickering through the passenger window. Why did we add sand to this?
Well, she's a weeb, don't you know?
No,
What do you mean, no?
I didn't know she was a weeb, so no.
Well, now you know. She said Inko-san.
You have much to learn. Observe. Olivia makes sure the brakes are held and heaves herself over in one motion. The chair is forced open by momentum alone with a loud crack. She gracefully rolls by me, tongue stuck out in smug victory over my ineptitude. Ready?
Sweet.
Damien hurries us inside, and I can tell he's the most excited to be here out of anybody.
Dude, this place is the bomb!
Hello, Omega.
Huh.
Who do you want to voice?
I can't.
Oh, you finished E1?
How
No,
far did you get
Omega.
into E1, Viper?
I've done all the endings.
Can we go into a separate room and talk for a bit? Please.
Okay.
We'll be back, Hive. It's
Alright.
spoiler stuff.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to voice Damien by yourself.
No!
Hold on.
The goblet!
Be right back.
We used to scrounge for change to come here after school. This place is abuzz with activity. Flashing machines, all competing for attention and gamers excitedly conversing. I lean a bit closer to Olivia. It's pretty dang loud here. You gonna be alright having to speak up more? Of course I am. What do you take me for? A kid? Sorry. I appreciate the concern. Liz scowls as she peels her boot from the floor with a loud shh. I didn't even get to read that. Damien's taken off toward a nearby coin machine. Fistfuls of bills at the ready. I could have told you to. I've been here before. So why didn't you warn me about the stickiness? Olivia shrugs. Liz's head lowers to bridge of snoot pinching levels. Well, you two did kind of drop this on me at the last minute. But I still remember this place pretty well. Great. You can show Inko around and I'll go with Damien. I don't want to go with you though. Hulk. The poker. Happy noises. Liz meekly puts her pointer fingers together as she looks at the salmon-frilled team. Those two-player gun thingies look fun to try out. You mean the light gun games? Yeah, those ones. I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me that Liz was banking on splitting apart from the start, though it would give me ample opportunity to have some alone time with Olivia, just to get to know her more, of course. Liz! I think I broke this one's joystick. Liz sighs heavily through her nose. Seriously? Damien? No. Come on. Perfectly even and fair. You sure about this, Liz? We could just all stick together. The long-necked dino looks around the arcade nervously. As much as I want to protest this suggestion, it might be for the best. Liz wants to stick with Damien, probably to make sure he doesn't do more damage. And Olivia knows his real ace as well, so she'd know all the best games. We've already been spending time together after school, so why not? I'm not against the idea, just, Alright, glad you agree. Liz takes this as her cue to leave. She then quickly pulls Damien away deep into the arcade. Meanwhile, Olivia begins to roll ahead, but stops and gives me an annoyed look. On already. Alright, as soon as I step closer, Olivia resumes her casual roll down the alleyway. Olivia's eyes seem distant as she looks over the various game cabinets in the room. Silver irises dancing to and fro, a soft hum resonating from her mouth. I try and follow where her gaze lingers, but she seems to constantly be drifting to something new every other moment, while deep in her own thoughts. And as we carry on, slowly, the creeping awkwardness in my stomach gnaws away at me. I have no idea what to do right now. The point of this excursion was to relax. It feels rude to interrupt her, but she definitely knows better than me. Say, Olivia. My voice brings her back to the current moment of the start. Her hands maneuvering her chair around to look at me fully. What game should we try first? The baryonyx shrugs her shoulders. Anything. Okay then, how about one of your favorites? My favorites? Yeah. You used to come here after all. I'm sure you've got some you prefer. The look of surprise from her was quickly hidden by her turning her chair back around. Fine. My favorites then. My favorites. She pushes her real chair with purpose towards a particularly large screen in the corner. Looking at it closer, there's a large block connected to it, and dull multicolored sticks hanging from the side with wires. Oh damn it. I look up at the tile above the screen. Ruin robbers? The more I look at it, the more I see where splotches of fresh paint barely cover poorly done marker graffiti. Olivia's pout is more prominent as she glares at the base of the funny-looking block before the screen. They updated it, so it should be better than, right? Her pout breaks, transforming into a depressed frown as her eyes seem to gloss over. I follow her gaze to the metal plate, the base, to try and better understand. The machine looks pretty well maintained, if you ask me. Nothing wrong with it. They added a foot pedal for the cover action. I test the plate, feeling it stick down, and noticing the video game demo on screen changes to a screen with a bunch of ass with numbers next to each instance. This sucks. Olivia's hands curl at the fist.
We are back. We are back, ladies.
Viper, best music in the game, arcade, 100%.
I know what you're going to say. And the answer is no. So, you're willing to just give up because you can't play it easily? Yes. Okay. You play then. Haven't you been paying attention? I'll handle the pedal work. Fine. One game. You better do your job right, Nico. Gimme. Hit the pedal when I squeeze. Hachi.
What did you just say?
That's what I read it as.
Capiche?
That's what I read it as. read what I read. Hey, yo! Not so goddamn tight, damn it. Dude, hit the damn pedal. It's like playing with controller lag. Inko. Sorry. Holy crap, this is worse than I remember. Hey, it's me. I'm that guy that makes sense. Here, you can see I put the respawning enemies in front of a place you're forced to cross. I came up with this idea. Well, eating a bird. I don't even want to staple my ears to me. Fucking damn it, it's not again. This game sucks. I'll play again. Why are we like this? She's a bit intense. When Olivia finally releases her grip on my wrist, I feel my blood rushing through the imprint she left. We ended up playing for 4 or 5 games total.
I have returned.
Let's go.
I just received a notification from...
That's
Yeah,
probably enough. I'm good to move on. You? You sure? I want to keep you here all day. I'm still a bit disappointed it changed it, but... Thanks. Alright, there's better games around here anyway. Let's go. Viper.
Sometime along the way, people started calling her Hot Wheels. I don't remember really who or when. But I do know it's proof that she's got that fire in her. She's got that dog in her.
She's got that dog in her,
She's
you're
got
right.
that gator in her.
She got that Gator in her.
A fire in her. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. I'm done.
Set your heart ablaze.
Before she can roll away too far, my hand takes hold of one of her chair grips, jolting the Dano girl from her sullen stupor. Say, I've got an idea, Hot Wheels. Why don't we try the fighting game you're so good at? The fighting game? Olivia's jaw clicks shut, and her hands ring together tightly. Arcade cabinets can't change, right? I mean, the gaze turns towards the opposite end of the arcade, and I can hear the loud hollers of competition from here. Come on, Hot Wheels. What do you say? The name seems to invigorate her. Her glacier irises hardening, and her ivory claws touching at her wheels. An eerie grin creeps across her features. Tongue polishing. An insert.
Incisor.
Incisor.
What does that mean?
It's a tooth.
Okay, thank you.
It's
An
the front
incisor.
teeth specifically.
An incisor as her predatory eyes latch onto a particular cabinet in the far side. Olivia picks a direction and speeds off, parting the sea of sweating dinos and leaving a small space of safety in her wake. After a short while, passing some digital.
Pachinko.
I wanted to say that, but I forgot how to say it correctly. Pachinko machines. She looks back at me for a moment as if to confirm my presence and to say, "Don't lose me." And then yanks her wheelchair to launch herself through the building towards a new destination. What? Hey. I can't say I've been in an arcade that has these chairs.
It looks more like a casino.
Yeah.
There's pachinko machines in it, so yeah.
Finally
Oh,
giving
pachinko?
chase. Following as best as I can. while avoiding the rest of the awestruck players that just witnessed the high-speed dino girl, shoving them aside in her wake. As they get closer, the atmosphere seems to grow thicker, the air becoming dank and heavy, almost as if someone dialed a humidifier up to 11. And for a second I have to stop in my tracks to catch my breath and try to cool down as my shades begin to fog up. So this is the power of the fighting game crowd.
Damn,
Body odor.
Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Tournament.
Is Stella there?
Is Stella there? Imagine if Stella popped up as an Easter egg. Specifically Wall Stella.
Stinks. Everything.
I'd heard things, but I thought they were jokes.